actually don't like the word Noahide. I don't want to call myself a Noahide, so
Okay.
I really don't know what to call
Okay,
it. It's just something
Chazal have used that term of Bnei Noach. That's the term used throughout Chazal. So how would you translate Bnei Noach into English? That's Hebrew, Bnei Noach. You could say.
This is an interesting point of discussion. I think it's important to bring this up because a lot of people that are Noahites have a problem with it because in their mind they hear the Jewish terminology referring to everybody that lives in a nation who is involved in Avodah Zarah.
As what? As Bnei Noach? No.
I know, but it's wrong. But the whole point is in their misunderstanding, they call everybody who's a non-Jew a Bnei Noach.
Okay, so let me clarify. So there is Akum, that means someone who worships the stars. They're not a Bnei Noach. They're obligated to be a Bnei Noach. Every Gentile, every person who's born, except for the Jewish nation, has an obligation to keep the 7 laws. That's clear? Okay. So the Rambam describes 2 types of Bnei Noach. Now those who are called Bnei Noach are the ones practicing these 7 laws. And believe it or not, there's 2 types who practice these 7 laws. Are you aware of that? So there's a type who on his own, not because he invented it, but through logic or common sense. These 7 concepts are good for the world. Good for the world. But he doesn't believe in the revelation. It's not because of the revelation. It's because of common sense, because of logic, because of wisdom. So he's called a special name, a good name. Chachmei Umas Olam, the wise of the nations. But he doesn't go to Olam Haba. Not that that's so important, but it's eternal. It's Mida Keneged Mida, measure for measure. He doesn't believe in God, doesn't believe in the revelation. Maybe he doesn't believe in the Jewish mission. I mean, he's really not attached himself to this thing we've been discussing the whole night. So he'll have a blessing in this world, and that's as far as it goes. Kol hakavod, Baruch Hashem, halavai. A lot of non-Jews should at least be on that level, where they have given up idol worship. And the other level, which obviously, in my mind, is a higher level, that's just me, maybe that's everybody, and that's called Chasidei Umas Olam, the pious among the nations. They do the same actions as the other guy who discovered it on his own, but they're doing it because they know that God commanded them. And I meet a lot of people who ask me, well, where does God command? I'm looking through it, I don't see them. So I say very simply, well, it's not so simple, but I do say, look, we have a loving God. You think he would punish anybody without warning them first?
Correct.
So you have Cain and Abel, you know the story. There was a punishment involved. Look, there was a sin and there was murder. You don't think there was a warning, right? You have Sodom and Gomorrah. There was just, I don't know, whatever, sulfur and fire and brimstone, all that horrible stuff and many deaths. You don't think there was any kind of a warning? I mean, you weren't there, but you know that God is a loving God, and there's no way that he's going to just take people out without a warning. And go on and on and on. You can go through the whole... So there had to be a system that was already in place, and we were there and he repeated the revelation. Okay?
Well, it's repeated to Sinai.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, you either believe us or you don't believe us. It's like, eternality or snuffing out at the end. What do you want? It's like...